Lesson 5, Joins. Part 1, Operations that perform joins. Based on the TB transactions table, create a new table with 2 columns. Create an index on trans ID column. Often, a single query will need to select columns from multiple tables. To select the data from multiple tables, the tables are joined in the SQL statement, the tables are listed in the from clause, and the join conditions are listed in the where clause. Which can be rewritten as You can also use this syntax. Oracle has 3 main methods for processing joins: MergeJoin operations, nested loops operations, and HashJoin operations. Based on the conditions in your query, the available indexes, and the available statistics, the optimizer will choose which join operation to use. Depending on the nature of your application and queries, you may want to force the optimizer to use a method different from its first choice of join methods. Part 2, MergeJoin. In a MergeJoin operation, the 2 inputs to the join are processed separately, sorted, and joined. MergeJoin operations are commonly used when there are no indexes available for the limiting conditions of the query. Delete indexes. The example uses a hint to force a merge join to be used. When a merge join operation is used to join two sets of records, each set of records is processed separately before being joined. The merge join operation cannot begin until it has received data from both of the sort join operations that provide input to it. The sort join operations, in turn, will not provide data to the merge join operation until all of the rows have been sorted. If indexes are used as data sources, the sort join operations may be bypassed. Create indexes again. Since merge join operations involve full scanning and sorting of the tables involved, you should only use merge join operations if both tables are very small or if both tables are very large. If both tables are very small, then the process of scanning and sorting the tables will complete quickly. If both tables are very large, then the sorting and scanning operations required by merge join operations can take advantage of Oracle's parallel options. Part 3, Nested Loops and HashJoin. Nested loops operations join two tables via a looping method. The records from one table are retrieved, and for each record retrieved, an access is performed of the second table. The access of the second table is performed via an index-based access. To execute a nested loops join, the optimizer must first select a driving table for the join, which is the table that will be read first, usually via a table access full operation, although index scans are commonly seen. For each record in the driving table, the second table in the join will be queried. At least two data-access operations are involved in the nested loops join, an access of the driving table and an access, usually index-based, of the driven table. The data-access methods most commonly used, table access full, table access by index rowid, and index scans, return records to successive operations as soon as a record is found. They do not wait for the whole set of records to be selected. Because these operations can provide the first matching rows quickly to users, nested loops joins are commonly used for joins that are frequently executed by online users. When implementing nested loops joins, you need to consider the size of the driving table. If the driving table is large and is read via a full table scan, then the table access full operation performed on it may negatively affect the performance of the query. If indexes are available on both sides of the join, Oracle will select a driving table for the query. The optimizer will check the statistics for the size of the tables and the selectivity of the indexes and will choose the path with the lowest overall cost. The optimizer may dynamically choose to perform joins using the HashJoin operation in place of either MergeJoin or nested loops. The HashJoin operation compares two tables in memory. During a HashJoin, the first table is scanned and the database applies hashing functions to the data to prepare the table for the join. The values from the second table are then read, typically via a table access full operation, and the hashing function compares the second table with the first table. The rows that result in matches are returned to the user. The useNL hint tells the optimizer to use a nested loops operation to join tables. If a hash join is performed, then each table will be read via a separate operation. The data from the table and index scans will serve as input to a hash join operation. The hash join does not rely on operations that process sets of rows. The operations involved in hash joins return records quickly to users. Hash joins are appropriate for queries executed by online users if the tables are small and can be scanned quickly. The optimizer may choose to perform hash joins even if indexes are available. A hint is used to recommend an index-based access of the TB transactions table. Do you want to learn new skills in the fastest and most effective way? Visit learnwithvideotutorials.com.